Ah, yes. That's definitely Unturned EXE, and not my fucking... Why is it doing that? Bam, 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 bam. And then bam, I think, I hope. Hey, it works. There we go. Baba Booey. Hi, hello, meme dude, what's up? Welcome to the stream. It's been 30 years, and I'm streaming at possibly one of the worst times. What the hell was I even doing? Ah. Yeah, that's right, I was getting cloth to make more stuff to make cloth. I remember. What's this playthrough about? Well, you see, it's a completely normal Unturned playthrough. And that's it. Well, that's kind of it. I just kind of live in this city. And also there are lots of zombie spawns. This is sort of... I'm not gonna say it is, because it's not the same, but this is sort of the successor to Nomad mode. Stealing my idea? I'm not! This is part 2. Oh. Hmm. Oh yeah, I need to make a metal bat. Baseball. What map is this? It's called The Last Wander. Hello? Shit, my bat's gone. Chad, it's... Chad, it's gone. Hey Max, it's Fox from the Discord. What's good? What's up, man? Mad Max, the last what? The Last Wanderer. Hmm. So, the baseball bat that I just had is gone. It just disappeared right before my eyes. Um, I'm gonna spawn a new one, because that's some bullshit. I'm not dealing with that. Let me do... Nail baseball. Unturned ID 487 slash give for 487. There. I spent my materials to make this, and I don't know where it went. It's not my fault. But I guess this is mine now. Before we do that, let me see. How's my agriculture? It's alright. This is where we harvest all the crops. And start really thinking about how we're gonna do this. I believe that those are the lettuce seeds. This is wheat. Just joined the stream, what are we doing? Well, you see, this is Unturned, except it's completely normal, kind of. It's basically the same, it's just a map, and I live in the thing, and also they can attack through the floor like that sometimes. Alright, just give me a second to maybe not die. And then reset the zombie shit because they're just permanently aggroed onto me. Because yes, I'm going to cheese it like that. Completely knowing that Max is probably going to be some insane setting on the background. Well, no, this is normal probably. I hope. God, I hope. There's so many! Give me that healing skill, maybe, actually. Perfect. I just have to stay... I just have to stay far enough to where I'm not just gonna get randomly hit. What is this? Oh no, I don't want to go to school tomorrow. The Wagner brothers are still gonna mess me up. Besides, Dad said if someone else doesn't work in the family, we'll end up on the streets. I don't want to end up on the streets with Daddy. Interesting. Listen, we're just going to systematically clear... How much do you give? You know what? We need it right now. We need anything we can get. And metal is pretty easy to get. So... Okay, cool. 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 Now, where is more metal? Nowhere. Absolutely nowhere. Okay, nice. And now... Oh... Dude turned into khaki wine for a second there. Who is khaki? What is this reference? I don't understand. Shorts, nice. So I just need to get cloth seeds to expand my roof and get experience. And also, I think, because of this bat, I'm pretty set for a lot of different things. Nice. Hey. Huh. Hey. Interesting. Tape that was phased into the thing for some reason. Hey. Simple backpack. Oh, that's probably not good. Okay. Okay, let's just calm down here. And just hopefully don't die. Maybe. Perhaps. Mayhaps. Just don't panic. We will systematically kill every single one of them using a rock. Oh my god. There's so many! There's so many! There's so many! Oh my god! walkers. They're in the woods. Oh my god, I'm about to attract more. Oh my god, dude. Okay. Well, you didn't drop anything. How the teachers expect us to activate the fucking fire alarm, dude. Look at this. They're all perfectly in a straight line, going towards their target. This, children, is exactly how you do it. Is this a mod? So this map is a mod? But other than that, like, there's just a lot of zombies because of how the map spawning works. Okay. So I think I found my solution. I really hope I picked up that cat, even though I don't think I did. Oh my god. I ran out of stamina and didn't even realize. There's so many! Oh my god, where do all of you keep coming from? Or are they not pathing? Like, are some of them getting, like, stuck in the back? Because there's just so many. Oh no. Oh no. Someone please explain to me how we got to this point. But there I was, in the middle of the city, being chased by literally dozens of zombies, relatively unsure if I was able to kill all of them. Oh no. I heard them coming for that entrance. I was not about to get trapped there, dude. All I have to do... So, Max, I'm taking a shit when you kill a deer or a moose this stream? No, probably not, given my past experience with hunting in this game. Dude, there's just so many. And they flood the city by the dozens. All who run fear those that walk. Oh my god. Someone put Benny Hill music on this. Oh my god, dude. I'm wondering... Oh, I still think they know where I am. Yeah, I'm trying to not deal with this. I'm trying to not be a pussy when dealing with this and not, like, run out of the city, because then they're all just gonna despawn. I feel like I should kill them, if I can. I just realized I could just do something like this. I don't have enough. Yeah. Damn it. I was trying to aim for the window below. But that didn't work. As many of you saw, I could do something like this. Proceeds to pull a pull a magic and fall out of the top floor window. Yeah, you'd think I was a stunt double with how reckless that was. Oh my god, no. Okay, good. The good news is, we got some metal. The bad news is, all of our items are currently completely surrounded. So, yeah. Don't really know what I'm gonna try and do here. Dude, holy. Also, zombies absolutely detect you while prone. We need to slowly get away from these so that we don't aggro other zombies. When we take care of businessman and his lovely wife. Thanks for the green shirt. Now I can make more cloth. Hell yeah. Alright. Every single time on hard, I just prone while looting. Oh my god. How much XP do I have now? A good bit. I lost one of my agriculture skills, which is pretty sad. Pretty sad. If you had to be an unturned zombie, which unturned zombie would you want to be? Probably none of them. Probably the mega zombies, because they're like, I mean, okay, so think about it this way. If I turn into a zombie, I'm gonna want to be killed. So I'm gonna want to die in a place, like, super convenient, where they're gonna want to kill me. Like, have a reason to kill me. Is there only metal here? I'm not gonna scrap that right here, right now. It's a terrible decision. Where the hell did I die? Max, I think you should increase the zombie spawn rates. They're not high enough. Also, 10 viewers? Wow. Guys, I'm famous now. Chat, where did I die? Because I jumped out here, landed like here. I wasn't really able to run. Did I done more this way? Oh. My stuff is right there. So I'm assessing this situation. Yeah, perfect. I need to get this guy's attention. Slap him in the face a bunch. Nice. Limestone in sand mode when? Nah, I'm good. You should do insane mode on this map. What can possibly go wrong? I think everything could go wrong. Okay. All I have to do is not be an idiot. Okay, perfect. Give me that $10 note. And I love having one bullet in my gun. Nice. Kuwait in sand mode when? You know, I've never played Kuwait. Kuwait. I don't even know how to say it. That's how little I've played it. A little more zombies than I bargained for doing that, but it's fine. You're kidding. You're kidding. I don't know how they didn't hit me there. I expected to die. I thought I was too slow on that. Always leave the last bullet for yourself. Yeah, just in case, for real. Alright, bye guys. Hey, corn. Nice. Okay. So the good news is, I stopped being a gigantic puss on this map and started actually doing stuff. Craft seeds. Salvage seed. More seed. Boom, boom. Okay. I want to fortify this building so that I can actually, like, get in with a horde behind me. You know? So I can actually, like, have this building be safe. This entire thing to myself. But I don't know how I'm gonna do that yet. Because I know that there are, like, wood spikes and stuff. I know that. But I just don't know. How the fuck? Like, I don't know how much it takes. Oh, Mike's got the same seed amount as Bonnie Blue. Like, on my normal world, yeah. Not on this world. Okay. Give me that agriculture. That other agriculture, baby. Okay, so that's literally pretty much every single thing taken up. So the next order of business will be to put another planter. I need another plank. Can I make another plank out of sticks? Stick equals plank. Fertilizer. What? I have, what? I thought I picked up fertilizer. Or am I stupid as fuck? Oh wait, I can make fertilizer. And then I can make the planter. I'm an idiot. Okay. So. Let's think about this. Let's think about this. I think. Alright, personally, I think I'm gonna, like, do the edges of this building with spikes just all around it. Gonna take a bunch of sticks. Kinda sucks. I'm gonna layer a path on top of... I'm gonna keep the building path. I'm gonna keep the first floor as a quote-unquote defense floor, which will be like, you just run in, you jump over everything, jump over layers of spikes, and then the second floor will be the floor where you can actually get up and where all my stuff will be. But I'm gonna have to be really careful building this, because if I build it incorrectly, I am going to just die. I just am going to. It's not gonna be fun. Max, have you ever actually played Kawaii on stream? No, I have not. There's a lot of things in Unturned I have not played / done. Does anyone have any idea how many, like, what a spike does to zombies? Because they run into it, it damages them. Will they break the spike, though? That's my question. And also, dude, there's the stack update now! I can stack the logs I get from this, and I don't have to fucking carry a billion things. Oh. It's gonna be so nice, dude. But I might test it. I might... What does it take to make spikes? Like... sticks. Okay, so I should be picking up all the sticks then. Literally all of them. Okay, what do you look like? Okay. 60s damage to zombies? Alright, but do they break them? Is the question. Because I could easily put spikes around this first floor of windows and then just jump in. But are they going to break them? Do I need layers of defense? Because I might. Like, do you think they'll step over? They definitely will step over each other, actually. Because there's just too many of them if they go in a straight line. Like, if they all go here, eventually they'll all hop over each other. Because they were doing that, they do that in hordes, and it's really annoying. Okay, here's what I think. Outside layer floor spikes. Ledges completely safe. Interior hallway. Interior, like, the inside of the windows will be lined with spikes. The inside of the doorways will be lined with spikes. And then this will just lead up here. And then there'll be, like, a fuck ton of... Because I can get from here to here. But the zombies can do this, too. The spike has 6 uses, so 6 hits, so 360 damage in total. Okay. So... what you're saying is I'm kind of fucked. Maybe. I don't think spikes are worth it because of the limited durability. Well, what else could I place? Because there's nothing else that can really... Like, is there other barricades that are better? That will deal damage to the zombies? Because... yeah, and also zombies, I believe, only have 100 health. So... we're gonna keep it as 3 zombies per spike, I think. And I think at any given time, there's really only, like, fucking, like, 40 following me. Okay, stack. Can I stack these? Nope. Barbed wire, but I don't think that's available for a while. Metal bar. Okay, so it's 9 metal bars. Or 2 wires. Okay, can I make wire? Cable tie. Okay. Metal bar plus a blowtorch. Okay, so how do I make a metal bar then? Okay, so 1 scrap and a blowtorch equals 2 metal bars. 2 metal bars. Okay. I think I have my plan then. I just need a blowtorch. And then I can start making wires, and then I can start making things. And then I can make things like these. Bridges and stuff at crafting level 2, but I'm gonna need stuff like workbench capabilities. Max, need your help with what? What'd you do beyond? Can you legit give me 1 minute? Yeah. Indeed. Yeah. Where are you? What'd you do?
What? I went up here so you didn't have to hear them. Yo.
Yeah.
When you had your server, did you have a dedicated IP?
No, I just had
no clue what any of this means.
I don't know, man. I set up the thing. I gave you the code, and then I just...
That is the... No, I'm making an actual server. Like this.
Yeah, they won't be able to see it. It's on it's only viewing. Okay.
Like, should I do this?
Yeah, but they gave me one for free. I didn't have to pay for it. At least I don't think I did. I think it just came included with the price.
I'm going through these guys because I already have an account with them, and it was better offer than what the other guys had anyways, so. But yeah, I didn't know if you had a dedicated IP. Like, if you did have one, I wanted to know so I could do the same thing.
I did. It was like maxwinterfield.fun. something or whatever. I forgot what it was.
Alright, then that's what I'm doing. Alright, thank you. You can, if you don't want to stay in VC, you don't have to.
Bitch, I don't want to talk to your dumbass. Get the fuck out of here. Alright, so bring back up chat real fast. Never mind, barbed wire is much more expensive. Oh. Only if the zombies do have 100 health. If they have more than 100 health, I don't think so. Alright. I'll keep that in mind. I mean, I could test it right now. I could, but I'm not going to. I really like the idea of turning my my last wanderer base just into turning this building into just like a zombie apocalypse base in Unturned. Like, I feel like that's a cool idea. So I want to try and do that. Like, only place like workstations and storages and stuff, and not ever actually place more than that. 73%, they're almost done. Hooray! Yeah, let me look at the structures and barricades. Barricades. Pine plates, double doors, door frames, snares. Okay, I'm not crafting that. Metal bar fortification. Cannot be crystallized. I could do metal bar fortifications around everything. Make it to where the only entrance is the front entrance. And then place pine spikes around everything. Place like pine spiked barbed wire. But I'm wondering if there's like a permanent way to keep damage on them so that it's not just pine barricade, pine pallet, tank trap, barbed wire fence. Max is going to be the guy on maps that barricades the house just to die anyways. Environmental storytelling. Yeah, I'm the guy at the beginning of the horror game that wrote left click to shoot as I conveniently left a completely loaded gun in my hand. Just for the protagonist. You can make care packages? Why? Vault door. What I'm learning is I need a blowtorch. And what I'm also learning is that there's not really jack shit in terms of actual base defense. From what I can see. Or maybe I'm just really low level. I'm back, what did I miss? Not much. I don't think. I don't know how long you've been gone for. Salvage. Workbench. I am gonna make planks real fast. So I can get that. Small generator. Fuel barrel, dive at GPU. Oh yeah, this is for Unturned. Cement mixer. Okay. By the way, Max, part of the sugarcane you found last update is part of the new update for Insane Mode, or for Unturned. That's nice. Hell yeah. The one that revamped a lot of the food items and cooking. Yeah, because the MRE has an actual eating animation now. Where you eat a piece of bread and then drink a thing of water. And it's really quick and not slow as fuck, which is nice. I want to harvest these before it stops raining. Because when it stops raining, everything grows instantly. And I'm just hoping these grow fast. I do have metal bars. I do have a wire, weirdly enough. Come on. Plank. Oh. Rain does that in Unturned? Yeah. Rain does a few things. It's pretty cool. It's pretty useful. I put you right there. Okay. I put the gun, nails, and the metal, and bricks inside. Okay. Oh, it tells you what workstations are nearby. And it tells you what you can make with them. Oh, you can make a boombox. I didn't know that. I can make pine rifles if I want to. Which would actually be somewhat... Well, not really, because there's too many zombies, actually. A pine rifle wouldn't even last one horde. Jesus. Nelson, you need to make the pine rifle not so shit. It's too annoying to craft, and it fucking isn't useful at all, dog. What the hell? I love when you put items on display, it just floats there, nothing suspending it. Oh yeah, true. You're so right, actually. I was gonna argue that these are like little juts out, and that's holding them. They don't actually jut out. Oh, I can turn the master key into a sawed-off. The sawed-off stale baguette. Awesome. Makeshift rifle. See, supreme rifle. Does this even do anything? The answer is no. It doesn't fucking do anything. It's just a supreme rifle. Ah. Excuse me, Max. I love the makeshift rifle. I use it when I'm on board and I want to challenge myself on a horde beacon. Well, Max, you said the improvised rifles are hard to craft. Bro, you can make them so damn easily. Well, yeah, you can make them easily. But, hold on. But, you need fucking crafting level 1 and workbench capabilities. And at that point, you might as well just go find a gun. I need to make a video shit-talking this, and every reason why it's bad. Every single reason. So that... Oh, I was late. I didn't even realize the rain stopped. A little bit sad, but hey, what you gonna do? Okay, well now we have max level agriculture, which is pretty nice. Bam, 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 bam. I'll be taking this. Supreme goal, make the supreme rifle. Listen, if I'll make a poll. If you guys really want the supreme rifle, I will make it. I'm starting a poll. There we go. Now, will everyone vote for the supreme rifle, or will no one give a fuck? Well, I guess you guys want supreme rifle, so I guess that's my goal. Is to make the rifle, which should be pretty easy. I did not mean to drop that. Bam. And bam. Dude, just eating the whole pumpkin is crazy. Can I make pumpkin pie? Pumpkin, milk, eggs, and an enclosed heat source. Okay, so a heat source is different than an enclosed heat source. Interesting. Half the stream didn't vote. True democracy. Hell yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna lurk now. Lurking time. Alright, enjoy lurking, my good friend. Did I plant any pumpkin seeds? Are those pumpkin seeds? God, I hope so. Next up, we actually need some rope. So I will throw this in here, craft the rest of these into cloth seeds. Place it, you bastard! Place it! There we go. Oh, I think the rest of the stream fell asleep. No, I'm still here. Yeah, see, you have each other's company. To chat to each other. Because you definitely can't chat to me. Not allowed. How dare you. I wish I could sleep. Alright. Chat, watch this. Listen. It's gonna... Look, I'm asleep, chat. I'm asleep. And now... Look. It's the waking up blinking. Oh. I woke up. I definitely didn't set it today so that I could see and actually go out. I slept, Chad. Don't worry. It's a new mechanic they have. Special update just for me. Only exists for me. Only on my account. You don't have access to it. Because I'm special and you're not. Nelson loves me, not you. Okay. How the hell am I gonna do anything? Aren't you dehydrated from sleeping? I really need... Okay, listen. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna... Where's the front door? Bruh. Bruh. Ow. 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 Oh, I think I'm fucking dead. Please drop the cloth. Nope. Okay. I don't want to lose my agriculture skill, please. Oh! That looked really dumb. And that's because it was really dumb. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. We get extra cloth. I did that for cloth. That's gonna go in me being dumb, part 5,300,952,365.3. Max, if you don't want to lose your agriculture skill, just swap to the farmer career in the main menu. No! Careers are dumb, and I didn't lose my agriculture skill anyways. Careers are dumb. Like, having a job is dumb. Right? Okay. I forget what I said I needed. I think I needed a blowtorch. I know that. So I could create the barbed wire. I mean, there is barbed wire fence. So I think I'm going to end up enclosing, or basically trying to enclose, this building entirely off, using nothing but metal fortifications, which I'm going to need a blowtorch for. Jobs do something in Unturned. I thought they were just giving you starting clothes. Barbed wire fence does more damage and has more HP, but is much more expensive. Well, I don't really care if it's more expensive. I gotta be honest. I'm sort of gonna be rich, hopefully. Hey, it's higher. Where do I go for a blowtorch? Because I know that... Okay, nice. We have a chart. Took me 6 hours to get that on my other world, and it just dropped here. Nice. See, the thing about doing a normal Unturned playthrough is I get to truly learn how fucked over I'm getting by my insane mode world. I get to truly experience. Die, bitch. Carrot, nice. And I would like to... And use less food and water, I guess. Alright, cool. Are you tired? No. You get the fortuitous fox luck, Max? Alright. All I have to do is not waste my fortuitous fox luck. Nice. How much scrap do I need? I mean, I don't really think... I mean, I need scrap, yeah. But I need to blowtorch more. Sports. It wouldn't be in there. I think it'd just be in the factory here, yeah? Probably. Missing power source? Dude, imagine... Max suggestion, make backseat gaming against the rules in chat. No, because you guys are actually helpful. You don't backseat game like a bunch of little bitches. You give helpful advice and say, it's your choice, good luck. It's like, you guys act like Jigsaw, you know? That's how the song goes. In case you couldn't tell that that's what that noise was. It wasn't me wailing silently into the microphone. Nice. I just love how they just sort of get stuck in this. I'm dead. Oh. Hey Max, will you ever consider doing a play with viewers stream? I've considered it quite a lot actually, because every time I play something, there's a bunch of people who are like, "Let me join, let me join." The truth is, I probably will eventually do that, and I probably will slowly invite viewers from the Discord and be like, "Hey, you said you were interested in this. You want to join?" So I am like keeping an eye on what like anyone who says they want to play. I'm keeping an eye on them. And I'm like remembering what you all said you wanted to do, so that when the time comes, I ask the right people. And also there'll be a poll on the Disc support, so even if you don't tell me you want to play, it'll be like, I will eventually do like a giant community thing, for like a video. Like a really big video, and it'll be super cool. And I'm excited, even though I still have agriculture pretty high up. I'm pretty happy about that. I'd be down. I haven't had a good Unturned group in years. Most people haven't. And that's why everyone says they want to play with me. Bam, bam. Bam. If you do a play with viewers stream, I would suggest making it members/Twitch sub only. So it'll be long-time Discord members only. You know? It won't be a, hey, you joined the stream and you could play. It'll be like a thing of, oh hey, active Discord members. Y'all wanna join? You know? That's probably what'll end up happening. I swear if he makes it members Twitch sub, I swear to God, if he makes it members Twitch sub only, I'm gonna crash out bad because I genuinely can't afford that shit. No, it's not. I'm not gonna make it a paid thing. That's not what I'm gonna do. That'd be stupid. That pays more of you off than it would. Yeah. Member/Twitch sub only stuff is genuinely bullshit. Well, for the most part, people use it to do like behind the scenes stuff. Like I do it for like early cuts. Like, hey, you want to see what I'm working on? I do it for that. It'll never be exclusive members only content. Unless it's a video addressing and thanking all the members or just talking to members. Because, you know, they paid for it and I'd feel a little bad. I also have to remember turn tech. I've been dying a lot to just regular zombie hits and bleeding out, but I haven't been turn teching anything. Oh my god. Oh my god. Why? Here we get my experience. Oh my god, dude. You just hopped over that fence just to come get my ass. Okay, they didn't drop anything, which is nice. Oh, Max, I'm gonna get dinner. Probably gonna get Subway. You want some? Yeah, I'll take a foot-long cookie and a meatball sub, extra Parmesan. Thank you. And maybe, like, a Fanta, if they have it. Now, where? I think there are zombies outside that are aggroed onto me, and I don't like that. Okay. Alright, I got you. Be back soon. How did that not hit you? Hmm. Interesting. Okay. So, you know what I might do? Actually, no, that would be a really stupid idea because they spawn here, and I really shouldn't make the base floor of this my house. Hmm. Oh my god. Hmm. Where is anything and everything? Make it on a roof, duh. Well, yeah, but the entire point was like, oh, they can't really get past these fences, so it'll be a great place to hide. No, it fucking won't. Hmm. Oh my god, dude, I got stuck. Are you kidding me? I'm sorry. Did you just phase through that fucking door? I love how the zombies are like 1,000,000,000% capable of walking over this, but they choose not to because they want to be nice. Zombie faulty pathfinding is a tool you can use. I know. It's so useful on this map. I feel like there's a zombie inside one of these crates. Oh. There is. Imagine dying in a shipping crate, dude. That's sad. Also, why is there not a single blowtorch? Also, am I going insane, or are some zombies genuinely larger than the player and other zombies? Yeah, no, there are very variable zombies on this map. They're not all the same. There's a lot of variation. You see, this guy's big. This guy was bigger than that guy. Like, you can tell. There's variation size in this map, and I like it a lot, actually. I think it's something that not a lot of maps thought of, which is super cool. I have so many bricks. Max, I was debating if I should tell you or not, but blowtorch doesn't spawn here. Max, I don't think you're going to find a blowtorch in some random rail yard. Oh, it would have been really nice to hear that information before I started searching the random rail yard, but hey, I got a lot of metal. To be honest, that's kind of the thing I also needed, so... You know, that's... I gotta turn tech more, dude. Like, in... solo things, collect the bricks we were telling... You were not saying anything about how this did not contain a blowtorch. I did not hear a single word of, hey, there's no blowtorch here. You're not allowed to tell me you were telling me when you weren't telling me. Because you weren't. Nice. So, shovel. I guess I'll keep that. Huh. Maxi Steelblade Unturned W Max. What's up, man? Even though the game is dead? Yeah, man. Absolutely. I like this game. I don't care if it's dead. I'm having fun. Okay, now that I looked like an idiot, since when is a rail yard a gas station? Well, I thought the guys with the headlamps would drop them, because they're construction workers. And construction workers use blowtorches. It's not an insane idea. Alright? It's really not. Don't think I have enough bricks. I'm totally bricked up right now. No, they don't? Oh, well, I thought they did. It would make a lot of sense if they did. Welders and mechanics use blowtorches. I'm a certified welder. I would know. This is a certified welder moment. Put all your welder memes in the comments below so that all other welders in chat will know that you are a true welder. You're telling me that you don't have welding memes on your phone? Hmm? W Elder. Oh. I have a bunch of experience. I'm gonna get the punch harder upgrade. I'm gonna get food longer upgrade. And I'm gonna get dick longer upgrade. Also otherwise known as surgery. We need a brass knuckles weapon in Unturned, not gonna lie. Actually, you should. They should. That would be awesome. Because the fist punch really fast, so just having the fist do even just 5 or 10 damage per hit would be insane because of how fast you punch. Like, you could mess people up. It's not hard to get 10 punches off. Okay, so there's yoga. Ah. California 2? No. This is... Y'all are fucking deaf as fuck. Oh, I see. Oh, I see. Oh, I see. Oh, I see. You know, I saw, but I didn't understand fast enough. Where the hell is the gas station? No. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I don't really understand the point of splitting the city spawning into sections, especially sections that are so obvious. Dude, where the hell is the gas station? Like, actually, I cannot find it for the life of me. I was stuck on something there. I stopped moving. Standing conspicuously in the center of a construction site? Where the hell is the gas station? Listen, it's not a dumb question. It was just I said it in a dumb location. Listen, you little fuck. I need something from you. Also, sometimes their AI just breaks. Yeah. Hardware. Could it be in there? Because it's hardware. Oh no. Bro, what the fuck? That doesn't break. I don't think hardware has what you seek. Thanks. Thanks for actually telling me this time. Me when I pass through the imaginary line of zombie spawning. Do I have enough to get more sneaky beaky? Just a little bit. Just enough to help. Hmm. I'm hoping that if I get to the top of a fucking building, I can actually see where the hell I'm supposed to go. Hey, man. That's two more. Seriously, what the hell, dude? Okay, listen, I saw like a really tall building, like that one. I want to go in there and go to the top of that if I can. So, yeah. Who uses maps these days anyways? Oh, you're so right, actually. Hi, welcome to Eastern Russia. This region is a fucking mess. Okay. So basically, there's no map. I've been lied to. Okay. The map is a lie, just like the fucking cake, dude. Okay, I just need to get over there. That should not be that hard. Dear Max, go to California too, get a brass knuckles, and fist a mega zombie to death. Next video idea. Fisting a mega zombie to death to prove that I'm gay. Coming out once and for all by fisting a mega zombie to death. What the fuck, man? Seriously, when you switch loading zones, you have no idea. Welcome to Eastern Russia. Look, this is not a chart. In reality, this is a Russian newspaper with the words Welcome to Eastern Russia in it. It's the ghost zombie. Yeah, Chad, it's the ghost zombie. Okay. And nope. That's not even a fucking entrance open over there. Dude. Oh, hey, a gun. Alright. Just in case of emergencies, I guess. I so badly want to just kill that little bastard right there, but I fucking can't. I feel like Max is Dora and I'm a kid speaking to the TV because my internet is so slow. Do you see where the zombie is? Say it with me. In my ass. Okay. So I need to get to the top of this so I can actually fucking see what the hell is going on. And somehow not die in the process. Is there a way up this building? You're fucking kidding me. Also, sorry, I was trying to do this so that I could actually, like, have stuff. Bruh. Me when the schizophrenia kicks in. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god, thanks. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Oh, hey. Hey. Okay, cool. So there's nothing in there. Awesome. Oh my god, a fucking course. Okay, so I need a key card from somewhere. I don't know where to get this key card. Oh my god. This is a fucking cruel joke, by the way. You're fucking kidding me. What the hell did I even get hit by? Give me a second while I just intake. Well, I just intake this image. And, you still, I mean, I do still have time. That's the good part. Is I can hold D and go right. Okay. They're over there now. They're over there now. So... Yes, I know I'm also bleeding. I did not have any cloth on me, I don't- oh my fucking god! Listen. And then I went to bed. Wow, look, I went to bed. It's amazing. I don't know how I was able to sleep with all the zombies underneath me, but I was. Also, just so that I don't fucking have to deal with the zombies trying to get my ass as I leave just because I respawned on my roof and decided to have a look over. So, yeah. You can't fall asleep. There are monsters nearby. Oh, that would have been funny if I said that, but, you know, I didn't. So you said it instead. Okay. Oh my fucking god. Okay, listen, I've been holding back an extremely specific power of mine that I am very capable of actually doing. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to introduce you to the average dying light player, aka me. I'm not very good at dying light, but I know enough about the game to actually be good at it, somewhat. Not insane, just good. My favorite part is also, why do you get, like, stuck here? I'm holding S and A, so I should be going this way, but and you just get, like, stuck right here for some reason. You can see the geometry where you get stuck, too. Max, your stuff is gone? Oh, no it's not. It's definitely not. It's 1,000,000,000% not gone. I definitely did not donate my stuff to the RNG gods. Dumbass. You think I can make that? Oh, I can absolutely make that with... I can't really upgrade anything to help with his jump, so good. Jimbomino. Interesting. Okay, where the hell did I even die? Like, let's say, like, you are actually lying to me. My stuff is there. Let's say that. How the hell would I even find it? I don't even know where I died. That's the thing, is that this map is very cool, very big, but it's very samey. You died in a city, hope it helps. Oh, thanks, you know, I had no idea. No, like, seriously, which way did I even die? Bruh. Okay. Let's think about this logic. Smokestack's over there. I went to the construction site this way. Started over there, went this way. It went right, and then... I don't think I saw this. So I think this entire... Wait, no. No, that is where I died. Because that's the park. I ran the park, and then went over there to try and go into that building. I remember. That was the tallest building, and it had that little thing. I think it had that thing, so I think that's where I was actually going. Weirdly enough, because it has the military tents that are there. Which means I ran back, ran over there. Chat, where did I die? Did I die in the building? No, I died on the side of the building in one of the alleys. So there I was. Zombies rushing up the fucking building. Me looking back, having nowhere to jump, but having a plan. Fuck! Oh my god. Oh my fucking god, dude. But there I was, recording the intro to this video, because I realized that this is definitely going to be a video now, of a review of this map or something. Broken legs, standing on a fucking stoplight, as 7 zombies below me fucking rush me, dude. I tried jumping, but I realized you can't jump with a broken leg. Fucking awesome, man. The schizophrenic climbed a traffic light, get him. Listen, I just need to channel my inner dying light there, and I'll be fine. Dude, imagine if someone made, like, a dying light mod for this. That would be... I'd play the shit out of that. Like, just parkour, even. Not even, like, all the other shit in the game, like, just parkour. I'd play the fuck out of that map. Out of a map like that. Chat, we found it. Oh. We found it, Chad. The ultimate way to abuse the zombies in this. Okay. I'm going to look at my stream, just so that I figure out where the hell I died. Now where did I die? Searching the random charter. With the word. I feel like, bruh. So I can. Yeah, I found the scenery I died in. And I found roughly what it looks like. So, chat, basically, basically, let me really make sure you guys can see this when it happens. Basically, this is where I died. This is where I am. This is where I died. This is where I am. You notice anything? It's the same location. Except my stuff isn't here. Oh well, we're just gonna assume that some zombies took it, I guess. There goes all the metal, all the cloth, all the fucking things, my makeshift metal bat, my saw. Alright, listen, in a desperate attempt to actually make progress, they're just all crammed into that end. There's so many! there I was, recording another intro to this video because I wasn't sure if the first one was gonna work. Being chased by zombies so loud that I wasn't sure if the audience could even hear my voice. Going to a place where I could actually properly show you how many fucking zombies there are. There's so many. Now, Chad, I'm gonna be a little bit honest with you. I kind of don't know where. I can't go this way. An invisible wall. Wide open, with literally zero indication it's even there. Trapped in a dark hallway that doesn't exist. That's fucking crazy. Imagine being trapped in a hallway with walls that don't exist. That would be insane. I'm not gonna, like, shit on whoever made this map, because I don't know how to make maps. And at the end of the day, I don't know how, like, hard it is. But come on, man. Come on, bruh. That's so annoying. The 8-Ball just said I'm schizophrenic. Well, joke's on you, 8-Ball. I talk to you in my sleep. I hear your voices in my head. And I don't know if that means I'm schizophrenic, but it probably does. Hey, man, what's up? I got a hoodie. Max is schizo. He never had items to begin with. That would be, like, just a really funny thing to put in the video. I just, like, wake up at the end of the thing and I'm like, oh, my items. Was it a dream? Turns out it was. Just to have it, man. So I don't just die. Oh my god. Oh. Bruh. For the record, that was an invisible wall as well. I tried running through it, it wouldn't let me. That's why I said bruh like that. Zero indication. Max, how did you live that? Pretty easily. Pretty handily. Avoiding hordes in this game is not as hard as you think, because your walking speed is like only 1% slower than the zombies' walking speed. I mean, as long as you have even a little bit of distance on them and quick stamina regeneration, you really shouldn't need to, you know, actually worry. Also, like I said, I've played Dying Light. And also, Unturned Insane mode is way harder for me. Doing this with mega zombies that breathe fire, shoot electricity, and have giant-ass AoE attacks with barely any warning is way harder than doing it like this. I don't have to look behind me because as long as I just occasionally press the shift key, I'm going to outrun everything. Max, what are you gonna do now? I'm trying to find the gas station. Just like that, the schizophrenia disappeared. There were no voices left in my head. Except that one, and 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 that one. Oh, hey, I found it. This is like kind of temple run. Bruh. Oh, wait, never mind. Wait, I have an idea. I want to make this into a short. Listen, this is just Subway servers now. Hey, man. there I was. Oh, getting hit by a zombie in a destroyed car, about to make an intro, but then realizing it isn't gonna work. Hey, chips. Hey, sandwich. Well, Chad, I hate to be that guy. I got blowtorches here. Also, I'm sorry it's very grave for you. I'm seeing... Also, I'm trying to find a blowtorch. That's it. And also, I probably will stop playing this map. Because I did not realize it had a bunch of problems. But I guess that's the fun. The normal Unturned playthroughs might just be normal Unturned playthroughs of normal maps now. Or just play through normal maps. And then just review them, maybe. Or... Hey, what's up, brother? Bababooey. Alright, give me 1 second. And I muted my mic by accident. Anyways, I said that I was done. I said that I was gonna look around, see where the key card is, see this map. I'm gonna do the stuff. Yes, there is a map. I was talking about, like, If a chart doesn't work, does a GPS work? Because it's a GPS, and that should work. And if they don't have a map on this map at all, then that's really stupid. But it's not completely stupid. We thought you were being completely silent because you were mad. No, I was talking. Now where? Okay, so I'm here. So you have road and wilderness. It's literally just like the city then that you mainly are in. There's the farm here, because I remember that. I remember this. This is like the mountain area that has... This is obviously like... But I think there's like a house right here somewhere. Or maybe this is the house. I don't know. But basically... we're facing this way. Which means that we're facing this way now. So we're just gonna explore the city. And try and find a keycard. I don't know. Such small farms simply cannot supply such a city. Yeah, I know, for real. This is like a... Given the giant buildings, you'd think this is like a thousands of population city. Like a little small, like... Maybe 5 to 8,000, I think? Maybe 2 to 5,000, actually. Maybe I'm overestimating how many people these buildings can hold and how many of them are actually for housing, because this one looks like a business building. It doesn't actually look like a housing building. So... Keycard? Yeah, so basically, when I was doing shit, I think there's one in here. Basically, you go here, not in there. Some of the buildings have elevators. Those elevators are activated by a keycard. Now that I'm looking in it, it might actually be in here. Bruh. What? Literally 0 windows, 0 natural light. Who the fuck builds a building like this? Oh my god. No, I do not want. I want slash give 3 4. It barely fucking does anything. It's still hard as fuck to see. Headlamp superior? Oh, you're actually so right. And now I can actually see. Now something tells me that if there's a key card, it's in here. Because I don't want to judge this map too much. You know, maybe there's something cool that I don't know yet. So I want to try and find the key card so that I can use the elevator so I can actually see what's in there. But if I can't find the key card, then I will install a no-clip. Then I'll fucking no-clip, actually, because I have the camera thing. And I'll just no-clip into places. I'll just shove my camera into places and not be able to interact with anything. This mall is actually huge. Also, I just realized there's like a blue light. And look. There's like something under here. Oh. I guess that makes sense. Something tells me that there isn't really jack shit in here, actually. Because, yeah, it's big, but I don't actually think you need to go in here. Because there are so many zombies on this map, it doesn't make sense to force the player into a building like this. But, you never know. Maybe that's what they wanted. Maybe they want you to be super OP. And to bring a Hell's Fury into a place like this. Because that's kind of how it feels, is that you should really be having more guns, but... Maybe there's no keycard, just the elevators? Well, it says activate. It's like activated with the keycard and stuff. But... like I said, if I can't find it, I'll just use my camera, just get in there. Open sesame, bitch. Oh, that didn't do it. Nothing's gonna do it. Real quick, I do want to look around up here. So there's stuff up here, like you can get up here, but there's doesn't look like there's actually a way up here. Yeah. So you have this. Fuck Igor. There's this up here. So there's like nothing up here. Oh, fuck you, Igor. So we have to find out who Igor is. Let's think about this. Look, this is... I believe this one has them. Yeah. These are the elevators I were talking about. They look like this. Except they actually function. They just look like they have the little things here. But I'm trying to find a fucking open one for you guys. I don't know. Yeah, this. Yeah, because it looks like these. Yeah, I think this is actually the first one I ran into, if I'm not mistaken. I could be mistaken, but I'm probably not. Those doors are a Russia asset that is tied to the keycard you get for doing the quest in Russia. It doesn't do anything? Really? I don't believe you. Also, this mall is really cool, but I don't really... Like, there's not anything to actually pick up in here. Like, I didn't turn the loot down. You guys only saw I turned the zombies down. So I'm guessing that for some reason you're not really actually supposed to go in here. So... Max, you should relax and play Unturned and say, nah, I'm good on that. I'm good. Like, something tells me there's something else here, but like, I don't know. Let me find the big fucking place again. Here it is. Yeah, let me look around. There's not another exit. There appears to be nothing underneath it. Yeah. It just doesn't look like there's actually anything in here. There are two mall assets. Like, and that's it. But this is also such a weird building. Who the fuck puts a whole fountain in a building? Unless this was built after the apocalypse to keep zombies out, but I don't know how you do that and still die. Max, can you send me the workshop page on Discord? Yeah, I can, actually. I'll do that. Give me a second. Also, we'll look at it together. Just give me a moment to actually bring it up. Here we go. I see what the mapper was doing for that big building. They were trying to make a massive shopping mall. I mean, like, yeah, but it just looks really weird. Like, there's a bunch of space on top of stuff. Welcome to the last wander. Oh, also, are you on my second monitor? Yeah, you're on my second monitor. I really hope this is you. Otherwise, I'm gonna feel like an idiot for sending it to the wrong person. Due to the fact that there are zombies everywhere on the map, I hard for a better immersion and spice up the game because unlike crawler, normal zombies can spawn in hard mode on this map. The goal was to create a full vanilla map without mods, but this time I had an eye. Okay. Hey, thanks, map creator, for giving me a list of objectives to just throw at my audience. Okay. So, locked areas. I want to find the dead zone in the mountain heart, because that just sounds interesting. So, I guess we're gonna go find the mountain heart. I think for what they were going for, a hardcore, like, unturned map, set in vanilla, that wasn't really meant to be played with a lot of other people. I think what they were going for is super interesting. Super interesting idea, super interesting spawns, very well done, broken down cities, with a fuck ton of rubble. The only problems I have with this map, horribly optimized. It's not... When I first played this map, I had to lower my quality a ton, had to keep adjusting shit, because it just kept lagging. Another thing, zombie spawns, and the zombie spawn zones. Why do they do that? It's a little weird. Max, your screen share is bugged? What do you mean? What do you mean? I wonder where the mountain heart probably is. Well, probably in the mountain if I had to guess, but... I am going to... Like, what they were going for? Map is cool. Map is awesome and dope. Execution, like a 6 out of 10. Just because it was supposed to be immersive, but the constant zombie zone changing, and like the lag when it happens, and them spawning right in front of you when it happens, is a bit bullshit. That's really the only thing is, like, for an immersive map, the ideas are all here, and it looks really good, but the execution upon everything is not the best. Not to say that it's bad, it's just, you know. That scared the ever-loving shit out of me. I'm glad we found one of those trapped locations. 503. It's been a long time surviving in my little mobile home. I've been hunting bears and deer for a few months now, specifically that hang out a lot in this forest. Ammunition is scarce, so I decided to switch the Uncle Bursnief's hunting crossbow. Unfortunately, it is a little broken, but within a few days I'll be able to repair it again. Interactability text line _1. Bot 12. Okay. The little Uncle Bushnell's crossbow is not working since many days. I tried it on the infected and a deer. It worked really great by a day away. Correct. There's a bandit group in the approach. I have to hide high up on the branch of a tree. Those little motherfuckers tried to get back into my home, so I killed 2 of them, but they are now looking for me. The fucking Igor's bandit group, as they name it. So that's who Igor is, it's a bandit group. I raided the little motherfucker Igor's camp with one of my new inventions. The explosives arrow with a big P for piece of shit. I have to move north. The region is getting infested by these bullshit infected that are threatening my home. I will unfortunately leave some material on site. So listen to me. The bitch who manages to get into my home made good use of my little arrow delicacies. There's nothing here, bro. Thanks. Yeah, I lied. There were 2 things here. But still. Okay, so we know that this is where we're at. Part of the mountain is, you know, probably on the mountain. So, I'm gonna do this real quick. Where the fuck am I? Over here. Bam. Huh? Okay. Huh? I'm guessing Heart of the Mountain is in the mentioned cave network. Hey, look, a cave network. Okay, so where the hell am I? Gotta look for... Okay. And now I just go this way. Awesome. What is the Lorax doing under the map? Yeah. Hey, 68 views on this stream. That's awesome. You know, I'm really surprised that did not kill that deer. Like, incredibly surprised. What the hell? Okay, so all I have to do... Go into the cave network. Bitch, where the fuck are you running off to in such a hurry? Oh my god. I don't know where I am. I'm like... I'm like over here somewhere. Oh. Oh, the guy who asked to hunt the deer was me. What's up, man? Max DMs, bro. Alright. Let me look. There's nothing there. There's nothing in my DMs. It's all gone. Okay. Am I even going in the right direction? Yeah. Because... Now... Yeah, that's the entrance. So, going that way. Awesome! Ah. Message request, you sent the link to the wrong dude? Oh, awesome. Oh yeah, of course I sent it to the wrong dude. I'm an idiot. I'm very bad with names. Just remember that. Listen, I think I remember who you are. Don't tell me. God, I really hope. Boom. Fuck, that's not the link to the map. There we go. Cheers. No problem, man. I can't wait until the search for the mountain heart is nothing. For real, I can't wait to get screwed over. Excuse me, my good sir, where the hell am I? Right here. It's over here somewhere. I found it! Why is it like in between the rocks? This is a really weird entrance. Alright, cool. It's time to explore the Nutty Putty Cave, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, seriously, this is actually like cave diving. That's kind of cool. Be patient with Max, he's a bit slow. I don't like that sentence. It implies that you watching my videos is a burden to you. Where the fuck? I think my next Unturned playthrough is gonna be on Crackhead Island, I'm not gonna lie. Because there's a map that someone sent me called that. I kind of want to play it. Wait until it collapses. No, I don't think I will. I think I'm gonna rush through as fast as I can. Hmm. Alright, let's move on. Alright, let's move on. No, Freddy Farts Bears. No, that's not Freddy Farts Bears. That's not him. I almost stepped in that bitch, too. Alright, where the fuck am I? Oh my god, dude. Okay. I'm here. I guess we're going this way. Now, ladies and gentlemen, what the hell do we think is over here? Because it definitely looked like something. That is good. Yeah, what's even down here? Nothing. Oh my god, I want to read that note. Front toward enemy. Awesome. I want to read that note. Can I, like, no clip? / no clip? No. Oh, no. No, 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 no. Also, this is not the heart of the mountain. This is a different place. So we will come back, I guess. I am curious as to what the hell that note says. Google to see this. Oh, yeah, I guess that's true. There's no official answer. Seems like whoever lived there died from hydrogen narcosis or something like that. I don't know if that's a real thing to die from, but it sounds real, so... You're dying. Soon get food and water. Oh, thank you, actually. MREID. / give 81. Awesome. Alright, now we continue to find the heart of the mountain. Will we hate our life? Max, you dodged a stick trap? How? I didn't see one. I think you're lying. I'm the most useful person in here. Praise me this instant. Listen, thank you for not being completely useless. There you go. Oh. Hmm. There was a stick trap in the bush back there? Oh, I see. Okay, let's look. Have an educated guess, first of all. Where the fuck we're going. Okay, so we're going up here first, because this doesn't actually lead to anything. Richard, a famous package that we talked about is hidden on the highest rooftop of the city around the civilian evac zone. Good luck, comrade. Give me the news about you. I didn't hear you about since many a month. Okay, so the highest building in the city. Somebody remember that. And then it looks like that just leads out. But I'm gonna make sure. Just by looking at it. Yeah, that definitely just leads out. Okay. Max, it's 4 a.m. Should I go to sleep or continue wandering? You should go to sleep! You go to sleep. Okay, and now we take a left. And we go this way and we see what's over here. But that's cringe. You're cringe for not going to bed. One thing I'm really glad about this cave system. There's no dead ends. Too many game developers in games will just put a fuck ton of dead ends in their cave systems. Because it's like, oh, it's a cave, it's supposed to have dead ends. Nah, bro, it's annoying as fuck. Like, and they make dead ends with no reason to go down them. If you make a dead end with a reason to go down it, that's completely fine. There was no reason to go fucking down certain fucking dead ends, though, that developers make. It's really dumb. You're exploring holes, I see? Yes. Remember the stick trap? Oh, yeah. Hold on. Okay, so I need to find the warden's key, and I need to go to the top of the highest building on city. Hmm. Hmm. Interesting, interesting. The bear is here, just run. Oh, I see. I see, I see. I'm not gonna do too much complaining, because at the end of the day, it's a cave, and like water droplets from the roof does make sense. But come on. Wow, what a complex. Yeah, dude, this map's lore is just so good. Anyways. Top of the highest building in the city. I can't tell which one of these it is. We'll find out. Chat, what's the first aid kit thing? I think it's 15. Okay, so all we need to do is go up. And also find a warden key. Okay, there are 2 tall buildings in city. Maybe both of them have stuff. Also, I forgot what he said would be at the top of them. So, I guess I'm gonna find out. God. When there's 15 buildings of equal height. Well, to be fair, there is only 2 tall buildings. It's... Oh, wait. Wait. To be fair, he also did say the one near the fucking refugee camp, so we know it's one of these 2. We know it's not... I don't think it's this one over here, because this one doesn't have anything. And it's not this one over here, because this one also doesn't have anything. What the fuck is... What is this, man? What the hell? Why even have these buildings here at this point? They don't do anything. They serve no purpose. Yeah, they add, like, an aesthetic view to the edge, but if they don't serve a purpose, why add them? Especially if you get stuff like this. It looks really weird. Yeah. They said the one by the evac zone, so I think... Let me see again. I think it's this left one. Okay, I can't go in there. Oh. Awesome. Awesome. Okay. There is stuff up here. So there, the stuff does spawn up here. Also, is that a note there? Question, how the hell do you actually get up here? Or do you use this and... I don't understand. Are you literally just supposed to parkour up these? There's no other way to get up here. The interior doesn't have a stairs or anything, and the elevator doesn't work. Oh, wait. Okay, so it does work. It does not work. Or climb above the medical tent? What's on the medical tent? This one? Oh, yeah, so you can get in here, but you can't do anything from in here. Just spawn a helicopter? Oh, that is true. Guys, what's the ID for a helicopter? Like a really small helicopter so that it just doesn't blow up when I spawn it. Also, I'm taking a sip of water while you answer. If I type this in and it kills me instantly, I'm gonna be sad. I can't believe you lied to me. Max is gonna fly. Last time I flew, it ended up fine. Whee! It wasn't this one. epidemic has been spreading around the world for 1 week and is now affecting Mother Russia. In some hours, the virus might be able to spread itself in our region. The government orders you to go to the hospital if you are carriers or any signs of illness. In fact, doctors don't know how to cure the virus. And other countries are being ravaged by the infection, and that make humans crazy. If you are near a town, you need to secure yourself at an evacuation zone that has been made to the care of the citizen and to heal the sick ones. An evacuation zone will open in... I'm not even going to try and pronounce that. At 10 a.m. in the business center. If you cannot reach an evacuation center, it is recommended that you barricade your habitat and provide provisions. Public services are working to secure people from nearby forests. Russian Football Cup on page 2. Okay, cool. So... there was nothing at the top of the top. Literally nothing here. Literally nothing. On both of them. Am I insane? It was... they said the tallest building near the evac zone. This is the tallest building right next to the evac zones. Max, do not get in the helicopter. You will die. Is the crane a building? It might be, actually. Like, weirdly enough, like, it might be. I'm a genius. In this crane, I have a view of the whole sea. I even managed to see the horde in the evacuation zone built in early March. The wind is blowing at 8 knots. Temperature at 45.4 Fahrenheit. Visual objective, survivor standing, posted on the roof, mall. Distance 160 yards. Shot taken. Objective neutralized. What didn't that note, like, am I crazy? That note did say tallest next to the evacuation building. I went there. There's nothing. Literally nothing. There's a grave on one of them. That's it, though. There's a fire here. I think I read that note. Did I read that note? Oh, there are more notes. Okay. Max, is it justifiable to call this map bad? I wouldn't say the map is bad. It's not like limestone. It's just, it has problems, is all. How egregious those problems are, I guess, really just depend on... well, shit. It's not well thought out, it's good otherwise? Yeah, pretty much. What the hell am I doing, bro? We've been hanging out on the rooftop of the town since the beginning of the apocalypse with looking, but now we are hungry, so we wonder if we should go back to down to the haunt wolves. Damn it, look, Ian took a bullet in the arm during the hunt and he started to shoot with the little Makarov he had before he took a bullet in the head. Sorry, my brother. I have to save my ass. Okay, I came back to the rooftop with the weapon of this fucking bandit. It seems to be a small AK, but I'm even more hungry than before. Okay, cool. So there's one. Okay, there's that one. That's the same one. Look at that. That's crazy, by the way. I literally didn't even, like, mean to look there. I was like, it said the top. There's gotta be something here. Fucking, that's crazy. Like, if I didn't have no clip, like, I don't think I would have looked under there. How was anyone supposed to find that? For real! Even if you start looking under there, you barely see a little piece of it, and it looks like scrap. It doesn't look like anything else. At least we have the warden's key now, though. Warden's key just means we can make it. Max, I don't care what you say, this map is ass. I wouldn't say it, again, I just wouldn't say it's ass, because my definition of ass is like fucking limestone, but... Can't wait for the lore to be bear bit my ass, sad face. This is how the magnets on the fridge feel. Hey, what's that light thing? Okay. Where is the mountain thing? Is there one near me? Nope. Well, it's this one, I think. Nope. Is there anything under here, or is this just a fucking... That looks like something, I gotta be honest. Is there like a scuba set I could equip? To help increase my breathing, or is it just... I better have good breathing. Here you go. Chad, I don't really think there was anything under there. I gotta be honest. Where the hell am I? Yeah, you were right. That is in fact a sunken moat. And a fucking heli crash. Okay. I don't like the transition it does when you walk into a dark place. I think it's stupid. How A, how long it takes, and B, how it looks. Hmm. Also, that was a note. What the hell? Yeah, I saw that note on the thing. I'm not gonna read it. Because I'm assuming that it's just a copy and paste note, because a lot of the notes are the same. Like, we've read some before, and it's like... There are a lot of variations of notes, but for the most... Like, it's the same. I gotta be honest. Hmm. Copy pasta notes on this map everywhere. Yeah, for real. Everyone was like, why don't I just write down all my internal thoughts so that someone can maybe find it at a later date? Way down here. Also, where... Is this it? Nope. You guys, what's the hell's Fury ID so that I don't die again to the bear in there? Max, I sent you another message. Oh, right. Alright, where the hell? Where's the cave? Oh, here it is. Alright, there it is. Oh. Oh, yeah, headlamp ID and shit. Thanks. Headlamp ID. Good one. Alright, and now we get to go to that little bunker. And we get to see what the hell was actually in there. Get ammo? I have 250 bullets. It's fine. And I know the thing to do it. The moths are gonna get him. Oh. I think this is the right way. I hope this is the right way. I pray to Jesus every night, and I pray that this is the right way. And as it turns out, this is in fact maybe the right way. I don't know yet. Oh, I see. Thank you, game, for scaring the absolute bejesus out of me for the 14th time today. Oh. What the fuck happened? I stepped on a mine of some kind. I tuned it for like 2 seconds. Yes, same. I went to I like paused the game to like try and do it, and then I came back in and immediately went to it. It was crazy. See, this is why you should always watch the stream to its fullest. So that this way you can experience all of the bullshit as it happens. Where the hell am I in this fuck-ass cave? Going the wrong way. That's where I am. Yeah, because now I'm going the wrong way. Awesome. What Russian maniac puts landmines in a cave system? The type of maniac that doesn't want to deal with zombies and bears. It's well known that bears like to run down here. I don't think it's an insane thing to put landmines in a cave where bears are. Did you just go in circles? Yeah, pretty much by accident. God. Oh, I guess a great spot for my landmine collection. I don't like how you know what's crazy? There's the guy in the cave system who tells you to go to the highest building. Do you think the guy on the highest building and the guy who ended up in the cave system are the same people? And do you think there were 2 copies of the key and he's in there? Yeah, what's your own predictions for what the hell is actually in here? Because I think that there's a guy. I mean, obviously there's not a guy, because we looked at it earlier. But if I didn't look earlier, I would bet that there's a guy. Or maybe there is a guy and he just didn't spawn in because, you know, I didn't open it. I don't think there's shit in there. I think there's lore. You're fucking kidding me. That wasn't on purpose, by the way. I deadass did not think that that was going to blow up. I looked at it, saw it, understood what it was, realized what would happen if it was on, realized what would happen if I walked in front of it. Didn't think that was going to happen. And, hey, but the note's intact. Oh, it's time to cook. I have a bear to eat. The mushrooms I ate yesterday are scratching my stomach, but it tastes good. By the way, I saw a motherfucker in the forest 2 days ago, but I think he fucked his leg in one of my bear traps. Tomorrow I'm gonna chase these fucking tourists who have settled in the north of my forest. I've killed all the motherfucking tourists, but I live alive with no arms. But I left one alive with no arms or legs so that he could deliver the message to the region. Not to piss off the ravage, my little one is getting old a little. I trust that I will no longer have enough oil to grease my service weapon to VSS. Today was a rough day. Today was a rough day, but I found a small radio with some music to remember me. Now it's one of my only Ventors. Last night I turned everything with this fucking bipolarity that makes me want to kick everything. I almost did some more bullshit. I was about to go down the village with my 85 remaining RGD5 nades, but luckily I calmed down a little before I calmed down when I was learning to leave with the bag full of explosives. Tomorrow I migrate to the forest deeper in Siberia because they're starting to heat up with the bandits in the south who pass near anti-personnel mines at every first force. Time to move. I've packed in my bag VSS. Time to hit the road. Spetsnaz. Huh. And this guy has a bunch of different diary entries. But I found one of the last ones. But basically, Spetsnaz, schizophrenic, bipolar. I think it's not schizophrenic. I think it's bipolar. Extreme stuff. Least sounding military soldier I've ever heard, for real. Okay. Okay, so he says he's gonna... Hmm. Doesn't really say where he is. Also, seriously, bro, these spawned right in front of me. Hmm. At least it wasn't one of those mines that prompts you to pick it up again. For real. I would have been pissed. Okay, we learned a bunch about this map. Found a bunch of stuff, did a bunch of stuff. Let's look around. So, it doesn't look like there's anything in here other than a note. There's nothing under it. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to find the heart of the mountain. Was I in here earlier? Did I look at this yet? Also, I don't know why I died if I was gonna go back in here. Hmm? Oh, these are just assets that clip under the map. And this... What the hell? Oh, I see! I see why it does this now. In order to get the different heights of the buildings, literally all they were doing was just clipping these buildings and just fucking shoving them into the ground. That's why shit like this happens. What the hell? Okay, hold on. Seriously, I hate this fucking, like, light transition thing. It makes it impossible to fucking no-clip around and look at shit with you guys. Like, I just want to look at this and see what the hell is actually going on. But it's just like a thing that doesn't really have anything. Is there any other weird stuff? Okay. So this is like the size of the map. Alright, map. Max, did you check the farm at all? Not really. What the hell? Okay, well. 91 views on this stream? Hell yeah, guys. Thank you. I'm trying to just get to this fucking side of the mountain so I can get in and hopefully not die. Because that looked like a pretty big drop, and I'm imagining you can swim down that waterfall and back up it. Because there's literally no other way out. But... okay. Seriously, how are you supposed to find something like this naturally? That blends in so well. Literally looking at it from any angle, regardless of distance, would make you think that that's just a rock. Oh. Uh... Oh my god, headlamp ID, why? So you can swim up and down that. So they finally found it, the heart of the mountain. We have the impression that no one could ever bother us where we are. Moreover, the water of the waterfall is pure, but we'll soon warm out food because going up the waterfall is very dangerous. So basically what you've just said to me is that this heart of the mountain bullshit is pretty much fucking useless. I mean, it's like they said, it was a safe spot, but it's not easy. Like, it's kind of easy to get up and down the waterfall, but it's like, it's not worth it. There's nothing here. Literally nothing. There's like trees, but the nearest thing to loot is fucking forever away. Why make an area like this? I mean, okay, I don't want to be an asshole by saying, like, why make an area like this? Like, why make an area like this if it's not even gonna serve a purpose? But at the end of the day, they were trying to make a realistic map. And having literally everything serve a purpose in a realistic map is, like, a little stupid. But also, Heart of the Mountain is such a fucking cool-ass name for something so fucking lame. Oh, like a bruh. Oh my god. Are these the... Yeah, this is the same cave system. It just spreads out over the fucking giant-ass map. Yeah, because I've been up here. There's, like, basically nothing in here. I'm just looking around one last time to see if there is truly anything. Why? Why? Why does it do that? Hmm. These are just those two red barrels from earlier. Yeah, Chad, I think that's it. What the fuck? Yeah, Chad, I don't think that's it. Oh, just in the fucking... Right next to some random fuck-ass building? Why? This shit is fucking hard as fuck to find as well, and has holes in it. That's a fucking terrain hole, by the way. Covered up by something. What is that? What? Oh my god. Yeah, there are just, like, giant holes around that. Huh. It feels like this map was made by someone to practice their map making skills as a first try and upload, for not really a reason, with the lore being an afterthought. Go there? No, I'm not going here. There's nothing here, dude. There's literally nothing here. There's a note. Yeah, but look, they just crammed. Oh my god. And you can see it go into the ground if you were to get out here. Although... Oh, yeah, I was about to say, although you probably can get out here. But looking at the map barriers, I think you can, actually. Unless the map barriers, like, look like this and go here for some reason. Which, again, would be really weird. But this is someone's first map, by the way. This was said in the description, like, let me read it. The goal of this map was to create a unique gameplay where zombies are everywhere, where the survivors are just weak because of the hostile nature, but also the difficulty is higher. As the first map, the first goal was to create a full vanilla map without mods. So I think this was somebody's first map, which is, like, it's fine. It's alright. But it's just weird. It's not built very well. And also, I think I get why water presses your game, even though there's not very much of it. Because look, there's water fucking everywhere under this map. Literally everywhere. That's why it, like, freaks your computer out when you turn the water high up. Is because your computer is rendering all of this and all of the light that's supposed to be going on of it. And water graphics are really hard to do. So if you have your shit set on high, and, like, I don't get, why would you put water under here? Like, you already have water right here. This is water. But you also have water here? I don't get it. For the record, I can't fucking see. I'm trying to find my way out. Alright, chat. Well, I guess we're ending on this because I can't find a way out of here. It was fun to play this map again. It was fun to actually do something again. I might make a video. I might not. I don't know yet. But I expect more content. Like I said, like last video, sure a bunch of you watched part 6 already. But I said, like, I'd actually been consistently uploading for, like, the past 2-3 months. And there was a small break, like, in May, June, just because I moved places. But I'm actually trying to be back. So like go, if you haven't watched it already, go watch the video. It was a lot of fun to make. It was cool. And thank you all for watching. It was a lot of fun to hang out with you guys. It was a lot of fun to see a lot of you again. And so that's fun. Goodbye.